Lightbulb by Ben Miller.
All right, so what if he wakes up and he's been transformed into a giant cockroach? No, wait a minute, that's
The Metamorphosis by Kafka, if I'm not mistaken, which I rarely am. First published in 1915, it has been cited as one of the seminal works of fiction of the 20th century. The traveling salesman Gregor Samsa awakes one morning to discover he's been turned into a giant bug. Most famously, a cockroach.
Yeah, that's why that sounds so familiar. Thank you.
Can I get you anything to drink?
I'll have a beer.
What kind?
Whatever's cheap and in a bottle is fine, thank you.
Coming right up.
Great. Okay, so what if he wakes up, and thank you, and he's hungover. He can't remember a thing.
God, I love that movie.
Excuse me?
The Hangover, with Bradley Cooper and Ed Helms. I'm not a big Zach Galifianakis fan, but I thought his character Alan was pretty funny. Did you ever see the second or third?
No, actually, I never saw any of them.
I thought Alan was too exploited in the other films. His character was funny, but then overused and then just annoying. But I don't want to spoil anything for you. You should really see it for yourself.
Thank you, ma'am.
You can call me Max.
Thanks, Max. I'm John.
Nice to meet you, John.
Likewise. Okay. So, what if he wakes up on a cloudy February morning? His alarm clock goes off promptly at 6 a.m., playing a Sonny and Cher classic, I Got You, Babe. It's February 2nd for the second day in a row.
Groundhog Day!
Excuse me?
February 2nd is Groundhog Day, but you already knew that.
Actually, I didn't.
You're not writing a review of the movie?
Excuse me?
Groundhog Day, starring Bill Murray, where he wakes up on February 2nd to I Got You, Babe over and over again?
Right. Great movie.
I'm sorry, I'm sure your review is great.
I'm not writing a review.
Oh? What are you writing?
A play.
Oh my God, they're turning Groundhog Day into a play? You gotta get Murray to be a part of it!
No. I'm not. I'm trying to write something original, not an adaptation of fucking Groundhog Day.
Oh. Sorry, didn't realize what you were doing.
No, I understand. Can you just, throw these away and leave me alone?
Oh, these were all... And you were trying to... Oops.
No. It's fine. You've been a big help.
Well, John, you do realize you're speaking all your ideas out loud, right?
Whatever.
Look, I'm sorry. I just didn't realize what you were doing. I wasn't trying to belittle you or anything.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Clearly, I'm not the best at coming up with original ideas anyway.
So, you're a playwright.
Self-proclaimed. I've written a ton of stuff, but really only ever had one thing produced, and that was a long time ago.
Oh my God, have I heard of it?
Probably not.
What's it called?
It's called Monkey Juice.
Never heard of it.
Didn't think so. I didn't get much of a following after that play bombed.
Well, what's it about?
It's about some magical drink being sold at Target in an attempt to brainwash Americans into becoming dancing monkeys for the rich and higher powers. It was supposed to be political.
Sounds hysterical.
It wasn't supposed to be funny. I wasn't going for satire. I wanted something with a strong message.
So what now?
Well, now I'm trying to write an original play to submit to this festival in the fall. You know, sort of restart my career.
Restart. Well, it sounds to me like Monkey Juice didn't exactly start anything for you.
Thank you.
Can I help out?
You've done enough already.
Oh, I get it. A man needs to be alone with his work, but you just keep trying. I believe in you.
Ow, thank you. All right. A man walks into a bar. Ow!
Good evening.
Hi.
Can I get you something to drink tonight?
I'll have a rum and coke. Thanks.
Coming right up.
Oh my God, are you okay?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Sorry. Max, can I have another beer, please?
Sure.
Another.
Sure thing. Take this beer to that guy, will you?
Yep. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, sir.
The name's Brian. You here alone?
Oh, sorry, I'm not interested.
Fine. Neither am I.
Damn.
Keep 'em coming, friend.
Sure thing. You can call me Max, the bartender. And that over there is John, the playwright.
Oh my God, you're a playwright?
Yes, I am, and I'm trying to get some work done, if you don't mind.
Then why are you working in a public bar?
I don't know, I was thirsty. I didn't think there'd be that many people here on a Monday night.
I guess that's fair. Oh, thanks.
Sure thing. So what you guys talking about?
Oh, you know, shooting the shit.
So, Brian, have you ever heard of monkey juice?
No, but I'll try anything twice.
No, it's a play that he's written. But we're trying to write a new play tonight.
Oh, sounds cool. What have you got so far?
Not much, really.
Need some help?
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, come on, let us help you out.
No,
Oh, we don't want to be thinking about it the rest of the night. Come on, give us a little tease.
if you do, will you leave me alone?
Probably not.
Okay. A man walks into a bar.
What bar?
Patty's Pub.
Where's it located?
Philadelphia.
What's the weather?
Always sunny?
That won't work, try again.
A man walks into a bar.
What bar?
McLaren's.
Does he have any kids?
2.
How did he meet their mother?
Nope, again.
A man walks into a bar.
Where is it?
Springfield.
Who owns it?
Mo.
What color's his skin?
Yellow?
Again, damn it!
A man walks into a bar.
What's the bar called?
The Cauldron.
Is the cauldron in good shape?
It's leaky.
Is there a secret passage?
Objection! You're leading the witness!
I'm not on trial here.
Fine, last chance, John, go!
Jesus, a man walks into a bar.
Does it have to be a bar?
A guy strolls into a pub.
Does it have to be a man?
A woman rushes into a cafe. Yeah? Okay. And she's in her wedding dress.
Ah.
Yeah. And she's distraught, real upset. And she's wet. She runs into some friends there from high school. Stop! So she left her wedding because she realized her soon-to-be husband resembled Mr. Potato Head in some weird way. So she's there with her friend, who's there with some of her friends, and they're reconnecting, They're all friends. This is the one where it all began.
Yo, John, I'm really happy for you, and I'm gonna let you finish, but this is bullshit.
What?
Okay, let me guess. The girl in the wedding dress is Rachel, her friend is Monica, and her friend's brother's name is Ross.
Yeah, those names work for me.
You uncultured swine! Friends, the television show!
Oh my God, Jennifer Aniston is so fucking hot.
Truth.
Did you ever see We're the Millers?
Oh, that sexy, wet, half-naked dance scene? Don't even get me started.
Ah, she's hot in everything she does.
Oh, she walks around naked in the breakup, too.
I've never seen that. I'll have to Google it.
Oh, trust me, you're gonna do more than just Google it. You might even Twitter it a little.
All over Facebook.
Yeah, boy, take her back to MySpace.
Oh yeah! John, why'd you go over there?
Because I'm back at the very beginning, which honestly doesn't feel like a very good place to start.
Well, geez, John, sorry. I didn't realize we were such an inconvenience to you.
Hey, be nice. John's having some trouble and we need to be supportive. We're his friends.
No, you're not.
If your intention was to shoot an arrow through my heart. Bullseye!
That wasn't very nice. He was just trying to help.
Okay. I'm sorry, Brian.
I don't know if I can forgive you.
Fine, screw you.
John!
Brian, please forgive me for being so rude.
And dismissive.
Right. And dismissive.
And obstinate.
Sure! And obstinate too.
That's okay. I forgive you. Thank you for the apology. I can tell you really meant it.
I'm just so frustrated. I have to come up with something original.
Why is it so important for you to have an original idea?
Because I'm sick and tired of remakes. There are no new characters, no new stories, no new ideas. It's all been done before. It's like Seeing The Sixth Sense for the first time and already knowing that Bruce Willis is dead before you even start.
Well, you're right. He's right.
Okay, fine. I buy that. So, let's think. Let's brainstorm. We can't just pull this out of our asses yet.
Okay.
First things first. Characters. Your story was originally about a man, so let's stick with that since there are currently no women around. We'll start with 2 men. Or 2.5 if you'd rather.
Idiot.
Sorry. 2 guys. Where will they be?
A pizza place.
Do you have any idea how frustrating you are?
Stick with the bar. Stick with what you've got in front of you. 2 men! Max and I will be the men for you to use them.
Okay, but we'll need new names for anonymity.
All right, let's have it.
All right, what are your middle names? That's easy enough.
All right, Kerrigan.
Your middle name is Harrigan?
Yeah, Maxwell Kerrigan Stone III. It's a strong name.
There's 3 of you.
Don't judge. What's your middle name?
Jameson?
That's stupid.
All right, Jameson and Harrigan. Those are solid names, I guess.
Damn right they're solid.
I don't know. I mean, writing Jameson and Kerrigan all through the script, that's gotta be annoying.
Trust me, it already is.
So abbreviate them.
Oh, that's much better, thank you.
Okay, so who are we other than our names, occupations, relationships?
Okay, well, Max, what have you always wanted to be? Other than a bartender, of course.
Well, when I was a kid, I wanted to be a cop, but my grandfather said I wouldn't like being shot at.
Valid point.
And what about you?
I always wanted to be an astronaut. I was always curious about what was out there beyond our world of understanding. Aliens, planets, universes, galaxies, the possibilities are endless,
Okay,
you know?
okay, so what if you're like police officers for illegal aliens?
You mean like Mexicans?
No. Like aliens from space who have come to our planet, and they smuggle all this stuff to Earth, and you gotta round them all up. So yes, sort of like Mexicans.
I think we got something there.
Yeah. Agents J and K of the Alien Special Forces, code name the men in, I don't know, Navy?
How about mom?
Oh, for crying out loud!
What?
Black!
Black is slimming.
Sure is. The men in...
Black is slimming.
Idiots!
Okay, new names.
I had a cousin named Jack once.
I have a cousin from West Virginia named Dennis. Of course, he always said Ennis because he was missing the tip of his tongue. He wasn't so much as my cousin as he was my uncle and my nephew. We don't talk to that side of the family anymore.
I'd rather not have sex with Brian.
Okay, I'm offended. But what does that have to do with anything?
Jack and Ennis from Brokeback Mountain. Those are the gay guys.
I never saw it.
Neither did I. Though I do support gay people.
I'm not gay.
Sure, Max. I know.
You are the only one who saw the movie.
No, really, I'm not. I have a girlfriend.
Oh yeah? What's his name?
Her! I'm dating a girl!
Okay, let's meet this girl.
Max!
Ah, Zoe! Perfect timing! I was just trying to convince these guys I wasn't a mo.
Well, I can attest to that. He's definitely not gay.
Well, there you have it.
But he does like it every so often when I...
That's it.
Max, where's the John around here?
Standing right here.
I hate you.
Back there to the left.
Thanks.
So Zoe, this is John, the playwright.
Hi, John. Nice to meet you. I'm Zoe, the girlfriend.
Nice to meet you.
And that over there was Brian, the stranger, really.
Yeah, he's weird.
But I'm so glad you could come and join in our festivities.
Oh, yeah? What's that?
We're writing a play.
I am writing a play. He is not much help, actually.
Well.
He keeps shooting down all my ideas.
It's not my fault you can't come up with anything original.
He's right. Everything I come up with has already been done.
I see. So you want original.
That's right.
What about a show that's all about writing a show, which happens to be the show that you're watching?
That won't work, sweetie. That's the title of the show.
Oh my god, your show is called What About a Show That's All About Writing a Show, which happens to be
No,
the show that you're
there's a
watching?
musical called Title of Show with that plot.
Oh, that is so cool. I wish we had thought of that idea first. Would have been a hit.
Thanks for the encouragement.
I'm kidding.
Hi, Zoe. Hi, Brian, by the way.
So I've heard.
Hey, listen. Those stalls are pretty spacious. Would you like to go and have sexual intercourse with me?
What?
Brian!
Hey man, that's my girlfriend!
All right, I know. Everyone calm down. Jeez. So how about it, Zoe?
No thanks.
Let me know. Max! Another.
You'll be lucky if I don't spit in this one.
Babe, can I have a drink? Just a vodka cranberry.
I'll have another as well.
Sure, coming right up.
You don't have trouble writing with all of these people around bothering you, do you?
Not really. I I mean, it's a little annoying, but frankly, it's nice to be in a place where everyone knows your name.
Oh.
Well, if you're comfortable, then let's keep writing. You gotta come up with the perfect idea.
You don't need to help. I don't want to ruin your night.
It's already ruined. She's at a bar on a Monday night with 3 dudes, and 2 of them desperately want to have sex with her.
But only one will.
God, I hope it's me.
You want to help? Let's do this. So far, I have a man walks into a bar.
That's it.
That's you.
Okay.
So, Brian, walk into the bar.
Oh, got it.
A man walks into the bar. Seated at the end of the bar is a beautiful girl, Zoe, minding her own business. He approaches her and starts a conversation.
Hey, honey. Listen, I'm really sorry to have to tell you this.
What is it, sweetie?
I fucked a goat.
What?
Whoa! Yeah, it's too from Albee.
Wait, what?
Edward Albee, the playwright.
Yeah, I know who he is. What do you mean, steal?
The Goat, or Who is Sylvia, where the main character Martin confesses to his wife Stevie that he had sex with a goat.
Oh my god, that happens in a show already?
Not on stage.
No, not doing it. No.
Fine.
Anyways,
Let's try something else. A man walks into a bar. A man walks into a bar.
Hey!
hey! Welcome back, my man.
It's good to be back.
Well, gee, hi there. I'm Sandra.
Oh, hey, what's happening? You can call me Danny.
Hey, Danny.
Hi, Sandy.
Wait a minute! That has to be illegal.
Finally, you see the problem.
Of course I do. I'm not blind. You can't just steal some guy's leather jacket. That's got to be a crime. He was not wearing that when he came in here.
Screw you, I found it.
I think it looks good on you.
Thanks.
Were you raised in a bar? Have you never been to the movies or watched television?
What?
Come on. Think!
I am. It's you pardon me.
You never saw Grease?
Oh.
Idiots!
Well, maybe the problem was I've seen far too many movies and TV shows.
Now you're onto something,
Come
dumbass!
on, be nice. It's fine. We can just start again from the beginning.
I don't know.
No, don't doubt yourself
Oh,
now.
I don't know where to go next.
Listen, these bozos aren't helping. You want something new, something edgy and different. So just start again with Brian coming in, okay?
Okay.
I'm on it.
A man walks into a bar. Brian, a man walks into a bar.
He means you, dude!
Brian, where is he?
A man walks into a bar! With a whore.
Where the hell did you get that?
Everyone, this is the North Star.
Where all your wishes come true for a price.
And let me tell you, she ain't cheap.
Where did you find her?
She was outside working the corner, and I brought her in for some TLC.
Aw, tender loving care.
Tasty looking.
No! No.
There's no soliciting in here. She can't come in here asking for sex.
She didn't. She asked outside, and I brought her in. You expect me to get blown on the corner?
No, I expect you to get blown in private.
Exactly. Be right back.
No. There was no sex in my bathroom, especially not with that whore.
That's not very nice. I have a name.
Oh, I'm sorry. The North Star.
Oh, see? Was that so hard?
Yes. No.
Listen to me, Max. I'm going to have relations with this whore in one of 3 places and on one of 3 locations. Your porch, your bar, or your bathroom. Now pick one.
Fine, but don't make a mess.
I'll see what I can do. Come on, baby!
Your wish is my command.
Disgusting.
Yep.
Anyone need a refill?
I'll take another.
Sure.
Hey.
Any luck?
Not really. The whore kind of got me off.
Whores tend to do that.
I just don't really feel like I care about any of the characters I'm creating. That's always the hard part for me. How do you make someone care about a person or sympathize with a person they've only known for half an hour?
Because of their backstory and their struggle. I mean, I'm sure it's difficult to find ways to work that in, but there are subtle ways. Different things that you can have the characters remember and recount to one another.
Okay, I like that. So Zoe, what's your backstory? Why should I care about you?
Smooth move. Not much to tell. Small town girl, living in a lonely world. I took the midnight train.
Going anywhere.
I took it to Georgia, actually. Took care of my mom and dad, and then after a short while, moved out to Akita. Shortly after we moved, my dad was actually killed by a tornado that ripped through the area. I spent years trying to understand those monstrous things. But then I got older and wiser and really came to accept that my dad was dead. So I moved to this fine city, met that fine man, and have been living my life to its fullest ever since. I just want to be happy, you know? So, anyway, why should I care about you, John?
I don't know. Family life is pretty normal. Most of the extended family is still alive. One side is extremely religious and the other side is definitely not. All my life I've wanted to be an actor, but I didn't really get into it until high school, and then I got lead roles the senior year, and I had never been happier than I was on stage then, so I followed it into college, but then I got bitter. I wasn't willing to put forward the work, and I couldn't handle people telling me what I had to be in order to do what I loved, so it just sort of fizzled out. But then I found something that I loved as much as acting.
What was it?
Writing. I would write all the time. A musical junior year, a play senior year, numerous short stories. I would get in these weird moods where I had to be writing no matter what it was. Then after college, I had a boring normal job for a while, and I decided to say fuck it. I gave up the job, the house, the friends, packed up as much as my tiny car could handle, and moved here, living the life of a starving artist. Ever since I did that, I haven't been able to write anything worth showing. The one thing I did have produced was by accident, and it was a piece of shit.
Have I heard of it?
Definitely not.
What was it?
It's called Monkey Juice.
What was it about?
It's about some poison mind control being sold at a Whole Foods. You wouldn't have liked it.
Sounds interesting.
Thought it was a Trader Joe's.
No, it was a Target.
I love Target!
Oh. Well, then you would have liked about a quarter of the show.
Well, that's something.
True.
Here,
What?
let's keep writing. Whether it's awful or unoriginal, just keep that pencil moving.
Why are you suddenly so passionate about this?
Because you made me care. And I believe in you. Come on, we'll start from the beginning, okay?
Okay, I mean, I might as well, right?
Exactly.
All right, so to recap, we have a man and a whore in the bathroom having sex.
Having had sex.
Welcome back. How was it?
Great, thanks for asking. She does this crazy thing with her tongue.
Spare me the details, please.
Sure. I'll tell you about it later, but trust me, you're gonna want to teach it to Zoe.
I can teach it to her.
Oh, good God, yes.
No thanks.
You let me know.
Brian, can I talk to you for a second? Sure. Hey, so I know we haven't known each other that long, but I don't think this girl is right for you. I think you can do so much better.
I don't know. She's pretty incredible.
Okay. Well then, why don't you turn her into your little project?
What do you mean?
Well, she can keep all her hoary tricks of the trade, but you can turn her into an upstanding member of society. That way you can take her out into public and no one will ever know she was a gutter snipe.
Pretty woman.
Sure, she's pretty, but you can turn her into a Miss America.
Miss Congeniality.
She'll be better than that.
Never mind.
Look, I appreciate your concern, but I think I can take care of myself. She's not the first hooker I've met with.
So, do you happen to know where the nearest hotel is? I have a client who was asking.
There's one just down the street.
Look, we're just look out for yourself. That's all we're saying.
Exactly.
Okay, thank you for being a friend.
Travel down the road and back again.
I get it. Clever.
So, who needs a refill?
I'm fine actually. I need to clear my head if I'm going to keep writing.
Fine. Anyone else?
Another!
Me too. I got no one to impress. Besides, you were driving me home anyway.
Fine. One more and then you cut off. Pour, drink.
Red Bull vodka.
Basic choice. Coming right up, everybody.
Oh my god.
Hey there.
No, thank you.
Oh, I wasn't offering, just cooling off.
Sorry.
It's okay, I actually get that a lot. So, what you working on?
A script.
For what?
A playwright festival.
You're a playwright?
Sure am.
Write anything I know
Oh
of?
my god, I am sick of answering these same questions.
Okay, well, I'm the only person here who doesn't know the answer, so someone needs to tell me or I will have no idea what's going on!
Fine. Okay. Anybody else? Good, you're the last one. Yes, I'm writing a play for a playwright festival. Yes, I've written something before. No, you haven't heard of it. Tell you anyway? Fine. It's called Monkey Juice, and it's about some poison mind control being sold in a grocery store. There, are you happy?
In a Target?
Yes, in a Target. How did you know that?
Monkey Juice, written by John Wells, performed in the Jubilee Theater?
Yeah, ages ago.
Yeah, I remember.
Wait a minute. You saw my show?
Well, not exactly, I was in it.
What, you?
Wait a minute. The whore's an actress?
Well, not anymore. It wasn't easy money, but this, on the other hand, is so for you. I was the girl who sold the monkey juice to the unknowing public.
You were Emma.
Yep, I'm a Lahati, Target manager. Thank you for shopping at Target, your main monkey juice provider. It was a fun show, very satirical.
Oh, it wasn't supposed to be satire.
Well, then you, sir, have failed.
Really? Really?
Star, I can't believe you were actually in his show.
Yeah,
What are the
whatever.
chances?
So, is your new show about any juices?
No, it is not.
Good.
Do you want to help us write it?
Sure. I've already suffered one of your ideas, so.
Great! Okay, so let's see. So far we have Brian the stranger, North Star the hooker, Max the bartender, and Zoe the girlfriend. Brian and Star enter, having had sex.
Well, you broke my bar. And you really had sex.
Well, I told you I was going to.
Yeah, but I didn't think you'd actually do it.
You have been proven wrong, my friend.
Star, I'm curious. Was he actually any good?
Someone rethinking my proposal.
No, I was just wondering. You talk a big game, so I'm curious if you are a big game, or if you have one.
Well, I can assure you.
Chode.
What?
Chode.
I mean, it's nothing to be ashamed about. You were born this way.
Gaga.
Wait a minute. Born this way, everyone was born with a chode.
I don't know what sick world you live in, but that is false. Trust me, I have seen a lot of dick.
What? Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Chode is a taint, the area between your balls and your asshole.
No, it is a tuna can.
What?
It is not as long as it is wide. Chode.
Not gonna lie, I actually thought it was the past tense form of the word shoot.
It has nothing to do with size or girth.
I completely disagree.
Whatever, we're all missing the point of this whole argument.
Which is?
Orion has a small pee-pee.
No, I don't.
I have to believe Star.
Well, I can prove it to you.
No thanks.
That's not fair. Either believe me that I don't have a chode, or let me show you. We don't have to have sex. I'm just gonna flash you.
Yeah, fine. I believe you.
I don't.
Max!
What? I don't.
You know what? I will.
Great.
You ready?
I'm ready.
I'll really do it.
Okay.
There we go.
Great.
I'm unzipping my pants.
You're almost there.
I'm pulling
Oh,
down
just do
my...
it already!
There. Happy now?
Yep, and I'm not the only one.
Hey!
Chode.
Oh, come on! I know, I have seen it too.
Can we just change the subject, please? John!
Okay, sorry. Enough about his penis, everyone. As much as I like you, Brian, I don't think writing a show about your small penis would be very appropriate.
It's not! Never mind.
Okay, let's try something new. Go for it.
Well, you did it.
Sure did. It was good, too.
Oh, come on! What? I've been around the block. I'm like literally this whole block of
So, Zoe, how are you?
I cannot make small talk with you when you've had sex literally 20 feet away from me.
Fine! Then we will just sit here and do nothing.
Well, this is pointless.
Shut up, let him think.
I'm just saying, it's stupid. Ridiculous.
How many times can you say the same thing?
You're distracting me.
Then get him out of here, John.
What? I can't get it.
Yeah, you can. Just do it.
But you can't just get rid of me.
Actually, I think he can.
Shut up, tiny dick! You can't just write.
Is that better?
Yeah, that felt great.
Okay, well, just go from here.
Okay, a man walks into a bar. Standing behind the bar is a beautiful woman cleaning some glasses. Seated at a nondescript table in a nondescript chair is a poorly dressed prostitute.
Well, hey there, welcome back.
Hey, yourself.
Wait, let me guess. White Russian.
You got it.
Coming right up. You need anything, ma'am?
No.
Okay, just let me know.
It's, Zoe, right?
Yeah, you got a good memory. Brian, right?
Ah, well, so do you. How long have you been working here? Seems like forever.
No, just about 4 months.
What happened to the other guy that worked here?
Actually, he was let go.
Oh, wow, what happened?
Things weren't working out, I guess.
That makes you in charge around here?
Looks like it.
How'd you get so lucky?
I was his girlfriend.
Oh, shit, I bet he was pissed.
Not as pissed as he was when he came home and all of his stuff was gone.
Why'd he get fired? If you don't mind me asking.
No, just a shitty guy all around. I mean, liked to tell people what to do and how to think and what was right and what was wrong. Just, you know.
God, I hate those kinds of people.
Me too. Here you go. So, what brings you in tonight?
Oh, you know, trouble in paradise. Nothing a drink can't fix, hopefully.
Well, your first one's on the house, but don't get too comfortable.
Thanks, Zoe. You're the best.
I try.
Excuse me?
Yes, ma'am.
Can I get a whiskey sour, please?
Sure, anything else?
What's that girl steal?
Trouble in paradise, I guess. She's in here every weekend. Everyone calls her Star because of the glasses, but I guess she decided to make this weekend a long one.
Yeah. Happy Monday, right?
Exactly. Here you go.
So, Star, what brings you in? I'm Brian, by the way. Right, I get it. Don't want to open up to a stranger. Well, seeing as how we're going to be drinking partners for the night, I figured we'd get to know each other. I'm in here tonight because my wife and I got into another one of our famous fights.
Again, huh?
Yeah, again. See, Zoe knows them well. I'm in here almost every other weekday. I tell my wife I'm going out for milk or something, and I end up coming here for a quick pick-me-up. It's not always alcohol, though. Sometimes it's just soda or water, and enjoying the fine company of this barkeep here.
Thanks.
Of course. You see, Star, this new fight my wife and I got into was because I found a box of condoms in her car. Now, it's no problem. People use condoms all the time. However, my wife and I have been trying to get pregnant, so we haven't used a condom in over a month. So what's this newly purchased, already open, half-empty box of condoms doing in my wife's car?
Oh, Brian.
Yeah. So, tonight, I didn't go out for milk or bread or eggs or anything else I've come up with in the past. Tonight, I went out for a goddamn drink. And tonight, I intend to drink with some fine people. Now, I already know Zoe here. So how about it, Star? You want to drink with a friend tonight? Oh, come on. I opened up. You gotta give me something.
I had no idea.
Huh? You're gonna have to speak up there, darling.
I had no idea that this was the bar you went to.
Sydney?
Oh, shit.
Oh my God, Sydney! It's you! You're a star! Are you a hooker?
No.
Oh my God, are you a hooker?
No, I am.
Oh, what? Oh, what? I swear to God, if you don't say undercover cop, I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, I'm a hooker.
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Okay, but I don't have sex with anyone. Okay, I just got a few hand jobs every now and only on the weekends.
I thought you were going to city council meetings.
Oh, come on, Bri. City council at 8:30 at night.
Oh, well, excuse me for trusting my wife, Sid. Were you gonna keep doing this when we had a baby?
We're not having a baby.
I know, but we were trying. What if you had gotten pregnant?
I won't.
You don't know that.
I do.
Oh, God, you're on the pill.
What?
Okay, look, I had to make some extra money if we ever wanted to start a family.
Oh, of course, that makes perfect sense. Enjoy your college education, honey. Of course, you wouldn't be going if it wasn't for your mom giving hand jobs when you were little. Was that what you were thinking?
No.
Oh, please, then tell me what you were thinking, because I clearly don't understand.
Okay, well, it is hard to explain.
Yeah, I fucking bet it is. I can't believe you, Sydney. So where does that leave us, huh? What are we supposed to do?
Brian, I just...
What do you want?
What's your favorite scary movie?
Damn it! That's what
I couldn't stop myself.
What happened there, John? I was looking forward to that storyline.
I don't know. It's all his fault.
Well, once I heard her name was Sydney, I just couldn't resist.
Ugh, and the killer turned out to be the boyfriend every fucking time!
Wait a minute. You just did it because her name is Sydney.
Yeah, duh, like from Scream.
Are you fucking serious?
What?
It's just a name.
Look, don't look at me because you can't come up with anything.
No, that's the thing. I did come up with something original. The only thing you didn't like was her fucking name. What isn't a name? It's a goddamn name.
It is my name!
No! Fuck off! All of you! Face the facts, John. You're not going to come up with anything original, so why bother? Your first play was shit, and this one ain't turning out to be great either. But if you want to go ahead and try, try. I dare you. But I guarantee it won't work. Go ahead, try. Nope. Something else. That's not working.
Max, stop! You're being an asshole!
Good! Maybe that'll help.
You know what? No, enough! No! Everyone give him space! Everyone!
Buddy?
John.
Look at him.
Let it go.
He's frozen.
I got it! It's a show about nothing.
Oh, for Christ's sakes, Brian, you're just as bad as him.
You know what, Max? Just go.
No!
Yeah, he was doing better without you. He doesn't need you anyway.
This is my bar.
No, it's not. You heard him earlier. My boyfriend got fired and I own the bar, so get the hell out before I call the police.
That's not how this works.
Yes, it is! He makes the rules. He has the pen. He has the paper, right, John?
I can't.
Yes, you can.
No,
Just
you're not listening. I can't. I've got nothing. I can't even come up with original goddamn name.
Oh my God! You make it seem like it's so hard. Well, if you're not going to do something, somebody has to. See? Is that so difficult? Come here. Come here and give me a kiss. That's better. Get the whore out of here.
Okay, whatever. Bye.
Brian. What to do with you and your tiny little penis? Get out!
Star, I'm coming!
Now, seeing as you're not using the chair and I'm the one writing the play, I'll just go ahead and sit down. Waiter, could I have a beer, please?
Coming right up, sir.
Now, let's see what's wrong with this play. Aha! A man walks into a bar wearing a banana suit.
Really?
Who the hell is this?
Why, it's Mr. Banana Body, the funniest guy in the whole world!
Welcome to the bar, Mr. Banana Body. Nice to meet you.
Did you bring any bananas for us, Mr. Banana Body?
I sure did. Look!
Bananas!
Mr. Banana Body.
Sure thing. I love bringing bananas to the fellow people of this bar. I'm glad I could help.
Yay!
Why are you letting this happen?
It's original, isn't
But
it?
it's like so bad. Do something.
I can't. He is in control.
No, he's not. Don't let him be.
Yeah, but what about...
Oh, for God's sake, John, just quit your worrying and do something. Oh.
I have an idea.
And then Mr. Banana Body brings out his wife!
I want you all to meet Mrs. Banana Body. Come on out here, honey.
You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Listen, you're lucky you made it back at all.
Hello, darling. It is so good to be back and to bring bananas to the people of this bar.
Isn't it? I wanted you to meet my friends. This is Zoe and John the bartender.
Nice to meet you, Mrs. Banana Body.
Likewise.
Hey there.
Excuse me for one moment. Excuse me, sir. Can I get you a refill? We're offering a special drink compliments of Mr. Banana Body and his gracious gift he has brought us.
Why, John the bartender, that sounds lovely. Thank you.
Coming right up.
Oh, Mrs. Banana Body.
Yes, Mr. Banana Body?
Shall we do our drink making dance?
Sure, why the fuck not?
Great! Here's something I just made up.
Try again.
Damn, this is hard. Wait a minute, I've got
What's your big plan?
Do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes. Oh my God, is that shh?
Oh dear. 5, 6, 7,
That sure was something. Here you go, Mrs. Banana Body. I think you should be the one to give it to us. Just like old times, right?
Right.
Oh, right.
Here you are, sir. One banana juice on the house. Please enjoy. Come back and see us again real soon.
Oh my God, that's good. Holy shit, those bananas are fresh. More, please.
Of course. And thank you for shopping at Target, your main monkey juice provider.
What? I didn't write that shit.
Stop, right there. John, do something.
No, keep going. You have the right idea.
Okay. So, first, Max loses the pencil, and then Max loses the bar, and then Max loses his girlfriend, so sit down!
Yeah. And then Max puts on this stupid banana costume, and then he tries to do the Macarena, but he can't dance, so he just shakes his fists in the air like an idiot!
Yeah, and then he is challenged to a chugging contest by the very beautiful Say It. Say it, Max. Say it, motherfucker! Say it, Do they take those breaths?
No!
And an asshole walks out of the bar.
Finally!
I'm gonna smell like bananas for a week.
That's disgusting.
So, how did I do, Mr. Playwright?
You played Emma exactly as I wrote her, with no character dimension and awful dialogue.
Thank you.
So, what now?
Well,
You got him out of the picture. Are you ready to give the show another shot?
actually, I think I have everything I need right here.
You're not gonna put that monkey juice part in it, are you?
I think I have to.
Do me a favor. Change my name for anonymity.
Sure thing, Mike.
Well, this has been interesting, but I do have a regular I need to meet at a hotel down the road, so.
What's the hotel?
The Golden Palace.
Oh, so.
See you later, Bri.
Start! Will you ever think of me?
I don't know. Maybe?
Oh, remember me fondly, okay? Here! Take my number. Call me sometime.
Sure. Okay, bye!
Oh my god! Are you okay?
I think I love her.
You know what? If you love her, then you should just go after her. I mean, she's a real catch, you know?
You know what? You're right. She's right. I'm gonna go after the North Star.
Good for you.
John. Zoe. Thank you both so much. You have taught me that love is not just about emotion. It's about sex.
I don't think you were paying attention. Okay.
You've done enough. I'll remember you both fondly. Goodbye. I'm going to follow my dreams. Oh, also, just let me know. Get together.
So, you backing it in too?
I think so. I have a lot of editing to do, but I think I have my idea.
Well, then I guess my job here is done.
Are you going to be all right, Zoe?
Yeah, you'll make sure of that.
Thank you, Zoe.
You're welcome.
Act 1, Scene 1. A man sits alone at a nondescript table in a nondescript chair. At lights up, we see a beautiful girl behind a bar scrubbing some pervert's name off her hand. She looks up and smiles.
Well, hey there. What can I get for you tonight?
Again.